Hey guys, welcome to another Ned's Tool Talk video. Today's video subject, we're gonna do a bit of a comparison, and not so much of a comparison between these three machines. It's more gonna be talking about the Bosch impact driver, but there's something unique about this impact driver which I wanna show you guys, and I wanna compare it to these two. What these two have each, this one has all in one. So what are we talking about? This is a Bosch Professional GDX 18 volt 200 impact driver. 200 means it's got 200 Newton meters torque. It is a couple of years old. One of my tools, I run it on a Proco 4 amp hour battery. You can run it on a bigger one, but it's just too bulky. Now, what is unique about this tool is, so I'll show you from close. Milwaukee, you just got a 3/8 for the bits there, yeah? But this is a wrench here. This is a 1/2 inch anvil on a wrench. But now look at this thing. This is 1/2 inch anvil with a friction ring, and then inside of that you've got 3/8 for your sockets for the bits. I mean, this is for the sockets, this is for the bits. So this thing is called, a lot of people call it, and I think even Bosch calls it in their advertisements, Bosch Freak impact driver, because it's just a freak. It's got two options in one. No other impact driver, from my knowledge, on the market does this option, which I honestly can't understand why, because this is just brilliant. If you don't need those extensions for sockets and everything, because we all know on impact drivers and impact wrenches, you kind of want to use those black impact rated sockets, and even if you use that socket and then you use chrome vanadium, the adapter to put a socket on the normal ones like this, you're gonna snap the adapter. When you snap the adapter, it can go into your eyes, it can hurt you. Versus where on the Bosch one you can put a socket directly on. It's so much better, honestly. You don't have to think about it or worry about it. Now, it's a very simple impact driver in terms of there is no buttons to adjust the torque settings or anything, or speeds like on the Milwaukee newer ones. I mean, this is the Gen 4, the latest one. This is probably 3 years old now, so probably wouldn't be the latest one. But yeah, it's a very simple one. There's no adjustments, there's no settings, there's no Bluetooth connectivity or anything like that. It's just impact driver / wrench, does one job and does that job very good. I've got a piece of timber here. We're gonna drill a couple of holes with a spade bit in it just to see how it does the job, and then we're gonna drive a couple of screws and some lag bolts in here just to show you what this thing is capable of, what 200 Newton meters impact driver can do, and is it really enough, or do we need more? So to start off, I'm gonna start off with a 13 mil spade bit. We'll go, this is a pine, it's not hardwood or anything, so let's see how it does. I'm not gonna push it. It drills in, no much issues. So I'm gonna skip 16 and we'll go up to 19. No issues, yeah? But now let's compare 19 to Milwaukee. And now one thing that majorly different between these two, Milwaukee's collet, you just push this in and it grabs, and then you pull it to release the bit. This one, it doesn't grab, you gotta pull to snap it in. So I kind of like Milwaukee more for that. So let's see comparison with Milwaukee. Mind you, this is on a 2 amp hour battery, that's on 4 amp hour battery. Speed 3, just much more keen to go. So there was 19, go 22 mil. it does the job. It's pretty happy to go in. See Milwaukee. Again, Milwaukee, this is 22 mil. I can't say it's faster, the Milwaukee, but it just feels like it does it with a little bit less effort. So battery makes a big difference on that, so yeah. That's 25 mil. No problems. Compare it to the Milwaukee. Look, on 25 mil Bosch is better because it's got a 4 amp hour battery. Milwaukee is lacking on a battery size there. So yeah, but in general I'm sure Milwaukee would have been much better if it has a bigger battery. So we can see that it can drill a spade bit into a pine. If you can drill a spade bit into a pine, you can drill a normal drill bit that's adapted for the impact drivers. So that's not an issue. I wasn't expecting any issues. So, let's try some screws. I'm gonna try with some 50 mil decking screws. They're stainless steel. I know there's not gonna be an issue here, but just wanna give it a try from the smallest screw. Nice and flush. We'll just do one more. No issues whatsoever. Now we'll bump it up to these. This is about 70 to 75 mil roofing screws. So we'll try a couple of these. Gotta put the bit in. Now this is a bit more heftier screw. No issues whatsoever. Just for the fun sake, I'll give it a try with the Milwaukee. Where is one more? There we go. Again, less effort. Just less effort with Milwaukee, even though it's on a small battery. Now time for some big boys. These are 80 mil screws, the proper big ones. We're gonna go with the Allen bit. Now let's try. Let's see what's gonna happen. Okay. Yikes, that was loud. Doesn't want to come out. That was loud. Let's give it a go with a Milwaukee. See what's gonna happen here. Let's give it a go. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Give me a second, I'm gonna get a different battery for Milwaukee. Let's see now what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go for 6 amp hour battery. Fully charged. I expect this to be very different. That's how it should perform. So that's on a 6 amp hour battery. Now let's go to Bosch 4. Well, now you can really see the difference. 200 Newton meters versus, not sure how much it is. I'll write it here. How much Newton meters this one is, does it say here? No, it just says the RPMs. Anyways, I'll put how many Newton meters this one is. I forgot, I've got too many of them. Now what I want to show you guys is how the socket goes on this thing. Alright guys, so this is what I was going to show you. I've got a Phillips head here, and I've got a 1/2 inch socket 10 mil. And what happens if you're working on a project, rather than carrying 2 machines or something, you can just have one of these on the tool, get the screw, bam, bam, that's a screw. Now you could even put the socket over that, but we take the Phillips head off, put the socket on. Now I can disassemble the trampoline, and you can tighten it back. Bam, and you tighten it back, or whatever you need to do. The whole purpose is you got a socket on it. Now you got a Phillips head bit on it, or if you like, you can put them like that and have both at the same time if you need to carry it. So it's very nice and compact in that regard. So anyways, enough rambling. Bosch 18 volt Freak impact driver / wrench. If you like the video, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.